Okay. Sorry. There was a little pause there because I had to fix something. Anyway, continuing from where we left off, I was looking at materials to buy so I could fill up traits of characters. He could use a ring that gives him Geomancer. That wouldn't be a bad item for him, but it would be a very expensive toll on my character's inventory. While I'm thinking about it though,
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
I can do this, so that way... I have to open my inventory first. In addition to my fire, I can combine this with my oil weapon, so now it does poison and burning. I'm going to have to redo the poison barrel just to make sure it does that damage with priority. But I can give all of my weapons a boost to chance to burn, which will be undoubtedly useful later on. Until I poison one and then it explodes because it's on fire. But we will cross that bridge at a later point. While I'm thinking about it, I'll have these two come here, so I can drop my oil barrels over here for the time being until I get a better inventory thing for them. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of crafting soon, so I'll need to make sure I have the materials I need for that. And once I level up again... Oh, I know what I can do. I saved Lord Withermore last time, so I can go in here and click the statue. I push the button that it picks.
Creaking and air rushing through a tunnel. A hatch appears behind the shrine.
Interesting. So I will open the door down to the dungeon. I'll take these, because if nothing else I can sell them. Sorry about that. I picked up those mage pants and equipped them because they are better than what he was wearing until he can't use them since he can use them without an intelligence point investment. I then want to head through here. It has Red Prince take the lead for a moment or two. I want him to stand right here. Teleport Beast. There. They're no longer bound because I teleported them too far away. I want to open the body so I can find the amulet that's on one of them. I found it there. Finish looting what I want from here. And I have Beast over here. That would be... Ooh, I know what I want to do. I can have Red Prince teleport him back. Hurt him a little bit, but that's fine. Same back there. I could probably go with teleporting Sabila here, so once I start the conversation, she can pick off with supportive fire. I want to be careful to keep Dolores alive, because Dolores has a quest that's tied to him. For the moment, I'm going to go farm some easier EXP, though, by picking this lock.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
Well, let's give him hell. What lies ahead, whatever lies ahead, it's been a pleasure traveling together.
Whatever lies ahead, it has been a pleasure traveling together.
The more the merrier.
It's been too long since my last bloodbath.
We've come this far. Whatever's behind that door can't stop us now.
I love the voice acting in this game. I wish some of like the other parts of it had more voice acting in it. Do I have the Emmy quest? I need to check before I step in there. Finding Emmy. Okay.
Holy hell, have you intrude?
Buddy?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to. I squint at the hound called Emmy and asked if she knows an old dog named Buddy.
Emmy, fall back! Sorcerer! Tricks! Birdie! Intruder!
Bruno! Buddy? Buddy!
Buddy misses you very much.
Buddy? My buddy! But... Work! Search! Sorceress? Why? Buddy!
Emmy, no! Sorcerer! Bad! Baddies! Bite! Row! Row! You! Sorcerer! Go! Emmy! Crying! Row!
Okay, so with that, I should be able to access here without a problem. And with that, I'm level 4. I'll read the one on medical uses of Drudene. Pick up the Resurrection Scroll, because that's going to be hugely useful. On Master's Crossbow. I'll check the cupboard.
Scratch!
Frying pan, I can sell that. Not useful for anything else.
Buddy!
Shoes.
Hello? Good find.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
Please, don't hurt me!
I'm here to help you, not hurt you.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
Offer him his hand. He's been caught by a horrible people, just like I have.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
I'm going to get you
I'm
out of
afraid
here.
If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead.
I'm going to open his cage.
You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if I hurt you?
What have the Magisters done to you?
They fed me horrible things. Meat from people. I didn't want to eat it, but they do something to it that makes it irresistible. Even you, the one who saved me, I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
Trust yourself. No matter what the Magisters did to you, I can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be trusted.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
I won't be party to
I
this.
won't be party to this. I won't be killing any innocents today.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
No, no, no!
I will take... I don't have any persuasion on him. Finesse. Okay, good. I made the finesse persuasion. The Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. You're not alone.
Maybe there's someone out there who wants a broken old dog like me. Never hurts to look, I guess. I guess I better get to looking.
Yeah, you should, buddy. Good boy.
Catch baddies. Baddies.
You are nothing. You are no one. You do not exist. Not really.
Interesting. Unidentified flesh.
Scratch, bite,
Severed head.
kill.
Just dust bunny.
A deluge of happiness. You played the flute. You wrote poetry. The music ended in fraught joy.
Ooh, that's not good. I love having an elf because
For many years twinkle behind you like distant stars, tiny but beautiful. You smell wheat ale. You hear a chorus in a tavern. You feel joy.
if you eat the random bits of flesh, you can you can get a lot of random little bits of lore out of them, which is really fun. Even if it's the stuff like you have the memories of a dead
You were a
minstrel.
tough dwarven smith of great experience and talent. You wanted to make a name for yourself, but you ran out of time.
It just shows to go how awful the magisters are. Because all of these dreams and characters, you never get to see their stories. Kinda interesting. Let's see here. If I go in there, I'm fairly sure that's a boss encounter. But what I can do, go in here. Oh, I should be able to unlock the door. Okay, yeah.
That smell. Flesh will be given. Stolen blood. Sickening.
Open that. Oh well, I'll open the desk, pick the paper, and read Gopina. Fire resistance. Okay. A wand.
What is this? Some sort of magister weapon?
Okay. I can have one. I'll level up my characters. I'm at level 4. I'm going to have to come back in here once I open this chest. I'm going to want to open this, and then I'm going to want to go see if I can buy some skill books. Identify. The BO has identified that for me. And identify that. I'll take these, grab the water balloon, and go. I'll go over here. It'll take me through the dog room. Now that I'm out, I want to close the door to the dog room. Darn it, cat.
Dust bunny. This rat.
Aw. I'll walk over
What's this? I found something.
here. There's a lever for Lord Withermore's quest.
A tiny laceworm crawls from between the creature's stitched lips. It doesn't seem to notice.
So this is one of the silent modes. I'm going to want to hit it. Knock down. And just do my best to very quickly take it out. Blood sacrifice. Elemental arrowheads.
I'm ready.
And attack it as quick as I can. Kill it before it can actually react. It's gonna get up this turn. Battering ram into it right here so it falls again. Hit it with crippling strikes that does slightly more damage. It appears to have missed completely. There we go. Now I can do something to it at least. Hit it with that. Hit it again. And teleport it here, so it just falls and dies. And that's one down.
The creature before you stares with sightless eyes and leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
This is someone's twisted idea of a joke. I'm not waiting for the punchline.
If this is someone's twisted idea of a joke, I'm not waiting for the punchline. That's an abomination, is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
Whatever that is, I want the hell away from it.
I don't know what it is, and I don't want to hang around long enough to find out.
Okay. What does the silent monk have? Nothing. I will go down here for the moment then. Okay, poison traps. Meaning I can have Thane go in. Hopefully disarm them. I don't have any trap disarming kits on anyone, so it shouldn't use those. It should just be his bony fingers abilities. I can't disarm this one, but I can throw that on top of it to turn it off.
Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
Could be a good reason why no one dared to enter in the meantime.
I think it's this one.
Here lies Withermore the Supplicant.
Yes.
You sense a great whirl of energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the container that holds Lord Withermore's soul.
Withermore held his end of the
Withermore
bargain.
held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
It would be cruel to keep a man's soul when we could free it.
It would be cruel to keep a man's soul when we could easily free it.
Does our word mean nothing? Destroy the jar.
The jar smashes to smithereens on the floor.
There we go. Blood beast here. Open these. And then I will go to the square so I can start buying the skills I want. I'll talk to Butter, because I know
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
trade, so I can get Tactical Retreat. And I want Sky Shot. Sky Shot's a bit too much, though, for me to be able to do these. Okay, so.
Her eyes
Can't change that. Nice.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip that because that's an old dialogue option. So, while I'm thinking about it, I'll want to put this on him once I get a chance. And let's see for her. 15 to 16, 12 to 14. 5% accuracy and slowed, or finesse. I want the... Okay, so that's initiative, so she normally goes first. Initiative doesn't mean much to me. Her having 15 means she will normally go before enemies, which is nice. But I think I want the damage and lifesteal right now for her. Let's see here. Oh, yes, I need 2 of these items in his inventory so I can sell the extra junk. Not that. Let's see here. What is he wearing? Threadbare pants? I'll give him a pair of mage pants. Better shoes for him. Get rid of all of those. Give these to the wares. Auto sort. I'll sell these. That way I can get access to the skill books for her.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
I want tactical retreat. I'll add all my wares and sell the Hound's Nest and Crossbow. The Drained Wand is a useful one, but I don't want it. You find out what the Drained Wand is later on in the plot. Not here before too long, actually. Sell those and that. And those pants, because I do not need them. Want tactical retreat. She only has 9 gold. So, the 120 gold difference. I want to try and take stuff that's relatively valuable in exchange, because I don't like having to give up too much gold. I might take Barrage just because it's a good skill to get on her, in correlation with the elemental arrows, because it's a quick 3-shot on any enemy, or can hit 3 different enemies, which both can be important. I think I'll take Sky Shot, though.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I want to lose that 300 gold. I can't afford to at the moment. I'll remove Sky Shot. See here, what can I remove? That's around 120. I don't want to go too much over. I can take these 3 arrows off. Add gold to match. There we go. That's perfect.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't
Good
eat
luck.
so much.
There we go.
Soon.
Okay, now with
In the kitchen, do ya?
Steel. I want tactical. Ah, yes, I need to put another point. Huntsman for that real quick so I can get it on her. Moves like tactical retreat that are teleports are one of the best things to have on a build. The more you can dodge around and deal with enemies without interacting, the better. While I'm thinking about it, I want to go down here. If you turn the Fort Joy Magic Mirror on in the extras, like I did at the beginning, you can change some of your character's stats by just going to it down here. I'm going to do that real quick with the Red Prince by taking just a couple of points out of it so I can put it in Wits really quickly. Because he'll be able to change his stuff in a moment. I should quickly clip him to the top of the party. Warp to the dungeons. And I'm going to want to travel up to the area where Lord Withermore's soul jar was. Because there's a piece of gear that you can only get if you have a high enough wits. And it should be right over through this hatch. Yes. Okay, so I go through here. I think it's the first statue on the left. Yes, up these stairs. Up here so I can get to it. And then talk to this statue.
You notice a deep fissure beneath the statue's right hand.
Statue at the opening.
A chunk of stone falls from the statue. There's something hidden inside.
This is Tyrant's Stride, one of the artifacts of Bacchus Rex that you can find through doing certain parts of his quest, like certain little tidbits around the island, most of them relating to him in some way. Bacchus Rex was one of the big guys in the first game.
Too heavy.
Okay, too heavy to open, so I'll have him open it, and there was nothing in there. That's a shame. I'll teleport everyone back to the square now that I have that item, so I can go back through that mirror and fix his loadout. I do not need wits, because, as I explained in an early episode, critical chance is not worth my time. I will up his Pyro and Geomancer. Why does he have a point in Hydrosophist? I'll fix that real quick, because I do not want him to have that. Put that in Geomancer. I'll put this next one in Geomancer also. Still have points to spend, but I'll figure what those are. Ah, yes. With him, of course, there's no doubt. I want Warfare. Thane, I want Warfare. And her, I already put it into Huntsman for her ability point. Those points I'll have to deal with in a moment, because I'll need a memory spot for one of the skills I hope to get before I leave the island, and a point in Finesse. I'll have to check a couple of vendors real quick for him. Thane has to do a couple of skills as well. Snap